So if you see the title on this video, it's YouTube is experiencing problems, and they are. I had a video that was to load last night that I said it should be playing anytime, and it's literally stuck at 69%. So I woke up this morning, I thought, why hasn't that video loaded? So now I've got it on my thumb drive, and I've tried it again. But if you look over here, a lot of people are having problems with this down detector. It started, it's been going on for the past 24 hours. Things not uploading and stuff. I believe the reports, there's a lot more than this going on. Video streaming website app, 200. Let's look at this. We want to see the newest. They tried to comment on a video. It seems to kept being taken down. I'm frustrated. The videos are not loading for me. The channel cover pictures are disappearing on the laptop. The videos will not load, and my internet, and I'm working just fine. They won't load. I'm getting notifications from a channel I'm unsubscribed. Not loading. YouTube, it's down in the app. So YouTube's having lots of, well, I shouldn't say lots of problems. It's probably having a lot more problems than some people realize, especially if you've been trying to comment and stuff. I've been spending my morning looking at Ivanka Trump. That's what I've been doing. And she's going to play an important role in the future, an enormous role. She can't escape it. It's not happening. Yeah. I just want to see if my video will load. I really do. I want to see if it will. Yeah. I don't have much to say this morning. I don't. It's like I got to my house and then boom. And then boom. That's what's happening. Our world is changing. That's what's happening. It's changing rapidly. It's like a big game. I feel like there is so much that is being kept from the people. So much. And it's like a part of a master plan. And in the meantime, you get to watch the movie, is what you get to watch. You get to watch the movie that is playing out. Yeah. Let me look at these videos. These are the videos from last night. Where are they at? If you haven't seen them recently, he looked like a CGI right here, totally CGI. And Mr. Musk had square in his eyes, and they didn't want me to talk about the CO2. And Obama and Michelle Obama said we were going to have a woman president. And Kamala was said to be alley-ooping. The alley-ooping, you see Kamala, we're going to Ohio. This has mainly been on AI using the presidential elections. Hello there, Fractured Christian. That's interesting. That screen name, it is for your YouTube channel, a Fractured Christian. I bet a lot of people can relate to that. Yeah, look at that. You're gone. You're so gone. The first comment on here came from a trode who said fractured Christian and then a pal of you know what. Isn't that lovely? This is a spiritual battle that's taking place. And we got some trolls that are on here. You all, if you're just coming on here, I am going to keep doing what I'm doing. They don't like the comments to be seen, but that's okay. And Ivanka Trump is going to play an enormous role. She already has been. She has literally. Did you know that when Donald Trump went to North Korea to meet with Kim Jong-un, She was there with him. She was at the World Economic Forum with her father. She organized all the meetings that he had with the world leaders. She sat at the table with Angela Merkel and the French Laurinette or something woman. And she's very prominent. She was going to be the leader of the World Bank at one time. You talk about a business savvy person, that's Ivanka Trump, you all. That's what I spent my morning. Well, first, I don't know what I was looking at. I was reading some stuff about the young leaders, and you would not believe all the videos they have on the internet. You would not believe all the videos they have on the internet. If a presidential candidate dies before being officially elected or sworn in, all the videos, what happens if a president dies in office? They had one with Donald Trump. They had one with Biden. And what's going to happen to the ballot? September, it's too late in September to remove the names off the ballots. There's lots of videos out there. It's really strange. They depicted Trump in a coffin, and they depicted both Biden and Trump being too elderly to lead. And they do get a lot of young leaders. They do. And if they die before the elections, they can't take their name off the ballot. The people got to vote for the name that's on the ballot, yet some states will not count those votes, but it all boils down to the Electoral College is what it boils down to, who they going to choose. In some instances, they said it would be the vice presidential candidate. They would assume the presidency, but then the Republican Party or the Democratic Party, it gets kind of complicated because they said certain situations have never happened before to a certain degree, but yet some have. So that looks like it's in the making because they already got the videos out there. And that Simpson cartoon I saw where he spoke, y'all, good morning. Y'all, please give this video a thumbs up. The Simpson cartoon that they spoke of, that showed showed the sign Trump 2016 and then 2024 and then 2028. It showed Trump on the podium, and it had on the podium, America, you're my ex-wife. It said ex-wife. If you think about the ex-wife, he had children with Ivanka Trump, ex-wife. And then the Simpsons showed a female woman president too. So this is, yeah, Ivanka Trump is, she's respected all around the world. She is. And she was among the leaders that were, the young leaders who were in the program at the World Economic Forum when Charles Schwab said that we have penetrated all the cabinets, the majority of the cabinets in the world. Hello, Susan B., honey. I'm not going to show any pictures of her. I took a lot of screenshots. Well, I am going to. I'm going to go down there and go get my laptop is what I'm going to do. You hold on. You're going to look up here at the ceiling. Look at the ceiling for a moment, you all. Let me turn the light on. I'm going to go get my laptop from downstairs. I have a different one up here is what I've got. But you all, I'll be right back. I want to show you the pictures of her. I'm just walking up the steps. I've got my larger laptop. It's important to know this. It is. So we're gonna sit down. We're gonna look at it, you all. Is that what's his daughter's name? Can't remember her name right offhand. I know there's an Ivanka Trump. Yeah, I do mean Klaus Schwab. I most definitely do mean that. Remember his daughter and Jared Trump sided with the probe that, you know what's were not stolen or anything like that. I got to get over here. I'm going to make sure I don't have my, see, it's taking a while for it to even load. I got the all-seeing eye. That's what I've got. Let me get over here to my screenshots because I want to show it. It's important to show what I saw this morning. Hold on. I'm going to do it like this. Okay, just 1 second. I'm not loading nothing into the iCloud. Y'all, please give this video a thumbs up, even though it's about YouTube having problems uploading videos. It's much more than that. I'm going to start with, this is what got me this morning. I was reading an article, and then I see the name Calvin. That's my maiden name, Calvin. Thought, why am I seeing the name Calvin on there? Of course, everything is synchronicity. You can see Trump doing his thing. It says Trump speaks behind the bulletproof glass at the first outdoor rally since his attempted assassination. There's a Michelle L. Price and a Jill Calvin. If you change it to H, I say Hill Calvin. And then I see this is, see how it's bold? It's got my attention. I thought, what's the chances of me seeing an article that has the name Calvin on it? That's fine. He's behind the bulletproof glass. And there was something else. Something about the code. He complained the Democrats think they have cracked the code for how to appeal to normal Americans and decried their use of camouflage. Crack the code. We did a video earlier last week about the code, something about the code. It might have been from up here. Here's J.D. Vance, dark and ominous tone. Okay, here she is. This is his daughter right here. What's her name? And she's very pretty. Yeah. I have you want to put more stuff into my life? No. My life is so full. I do good to stay on here with the YouTube and occasionally post videos to Facebook. I'm doing good with everything else I have going on in my life. My plate is literally full. There's not enough me. I guess if I could be replicated and have lots of clones of me, I could be everywhere. I really could, but I'm not. It's not. What was her name? Yeah. Oh, Ivanka. That's his daughter right there. Okay, yeah, she's with Angela Merkel, and this can't remember her name. I want to. Oh yeah, Christine Lagarde right there. This is her with them. Oh, she is the dinner in Berlin for the German women right there. This is Ivanka with, you know, her husband and Netanyahu at the opening of the U.S. Look, there's a 2017. There's that 17. This is President Trump, Ivanka, and the British Prime Minister, Theresa May, a business, because she was heavily involved in everything. She was an advisor to him. But she's there. She's there in everything. I didn't know this right here, but he sent a message, and she was there with him when they were at this college, at this church, and he took a Photoshop because of this is what had happened right here. She was with him on it, and I wanted to see who was there with him. She was there. She's there at the Seeds of Peace in New York, right here. She's literally been primed. Let me see this. The United Nations Foundation. She co-founded the Girl Up with the United Nations Foundation. Okay, she did that. Of course, she's there with her father over there in Jerusalem. She is. This is her arriving in Davos. Ivanka Trump arriving in Davos with her dad on Wednesday when he went, right there. She's very beautiful, very classy. I love that coat. I really do like that coat. She co-hosted the president and helped organize. She took precedence over 4 cabinet members and the president's top economic advisor, Larry Kudlow. She organized his dinner meeting with the global chief executives and participated in bilateral meetings. Prime Minister Imran Khan, she set for an interview with Fox Business, Maria Bartiromo. Okay, so did that. There she is at the World Economic Forum. She's she wants the path of peace, but she's there. She has the news conference for Freedom Agenda. See, later she accompanied Mr. Trump as he crossed the demilitarized zone with Kim Jong-un. She described at that time as surreal. She would not criticize Miss Thunberg. She would not, because she didn't believe in it. Look at this. During the presidential transition, she brought in former Vice President Al Gore to discuss the issues with Trump, Leonardo DiCaprio, Before the Flood. I don't know what this book is, Before the Flood, mean. I really don't, you all. See, now look at these videos. What happens if a presidential candidate dies? That's July the 17th of 2024. Truth Tracker. Does the WEF influence governments? We penetrate the cabinet, Schwab boasted at Harvard. Angela Merkel, Tony Blair, Emmanuel Macron, Elon Musk, Mark Zuckerberg, and Ivanka Trump have also participated in the programs. Yeah, that's how it happened. And Ivanka Trump takes the spotlight at Davos ahead. A White House advisor was presented at this global conference of elites as a principal second only to her father, even as she traveled as part of the delegation. He arrived in Davos as a party wrecker, and he gained the unbridled endorsement from the man who heads the World Economic Forum, Klaus Schwab, whose eagerness to flatter his interlocutors is legendary. We covered that video on here. He praised Donald Trump there. But there's a part of a bigger picture that literally is playing out, and his daughter is going to play an enormous role. Look, she almost landed one of the world's biggest jobs, writes the former president's Donald Trump's musings about appointing his daughter Ivanka to run the World Bank has severe implications. The World Bank is an independent international organization committed to improving the state of the world by engaging, and that got. Yeah. Good morning, everyone. You're just tuning in. Look at that. Will Davos save the world or put it out of its misery? Before introducing Trump and thanking him for his leadership, Klaus Schwab, the founder of the World Economic Forum, praised the transformational power in the auditorium. He did. He did. Praised it. She plays an important role, and she's going to in the world. That's all I wanted to say. Yeah, YouTube is having problems uploading videos. If you're just tuning in, that was my subject matter. Now look. See, I uploaded it now, and it's fine. I just got to put a thumbnail on this with Elon Musk, and his eyes have squares in them, is what they have. Yeah, so I'm going to put the thumbnail on that. It sat there. It would not load overnight at all. In fact, I need to probably stop that other one. It wanted to hang up with the things in his eyes. It's still stuck on upload. Elon, you got squares in your eyes. I have to delete it. See, delete it forever. because it would not upload for some strange reason. But I'm going to play it. It's 13 minutes long. Yeah. Um, yeah. So I'm going to go. I'm just looking at some of the comments. I'm not going to comment on them. I will be seeing you all later. I got things I want to get done here at my house, taken care of. So, Ivanka Trump, it's like the perfect human. On the outside, prim and proper. There's nothing wrong with somebody wanting peace and order in the world that's full of chaos. There ain't. There's nothing wrong with peace. But peace is going to come at a price. No matter who it comes from, it's going to come at a terrible, terrible price. Since the world is in such disarray. But the world's a mess. It's got to get cleaned up. And when it gets cleaned up, it's going to be very messy. But it'll get cleaned up one day. I am going to go. So thank you all for tuning in. Y'all please give this video a thumbs up. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Yeah, she planted the olive trees. Yeah. Yeah. I don't like living in a messy spiritual world. I don't. And in the spiritual realm, it's really messy. And it's built over into the physical realm. That's what I mean. Very, very messy spiritual energy. So I'm going to go. And with that being said, hello, wherever you are in any part of the world. Hello. From my heart to yours, love you. Have a wonderful rest of your morning. Hey, Jay. Smash that like button, you all. Thank you, Susan, and any other moderator.